Yo, I'm Dave, one of the goats.
And yo, I'm Mike, one of the other goats.
And welcome to the Two Goats Podcast. Yes, sir.
How are everybody doing today?
Yo, welcome back.
What's up, kings and queens? Hope y'all doing good.
Welcome. Hope you guys had a great couple of days.
Yep.
How you doing?
Man, I'm coolin', man. Off the Henny. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But
hey, glad to be back. Missed you guys as usual.
Yes, sir.
Little deal. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
Share.
follow us on Spotify, follow us on Apple Podcasts
And
as well,
YouTube.
and the YouTube. And also too, we have a new TikTok for all of our clips, all of our funny moments, all that jazz. So if you want to follow our Two Goats Podcast TikTok, I'll leave the description down below. Go ahead, follow it. It'll mean the world to us, and it'll be more, more personal to us. You feel me? Like we're up a family. You feel me?
And
So,
then the GOAT family.
the GOAT family. That's not, I know, I call this that. And we back, baby.
And we back.
Hey,
But
go ahead and get into
let
it.
me hear something, bro.
Ma, turn me up.
Why, well, you know how you go in the store, right? Like, go Walmart. Why you just look at like, bro, you probably see you with a laugh. I didn't even.
All right, go ahead.
I didn't even go tell you about that. Like, you know how you see a fruit? Like, for example.
Where you going with this, bro? All right, go. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Promise you won't laugh.
Promise. On meeting.
You gotta cut that out before you get shot. Cut that out before you get shot.
He's mad at me, bro. Go.
So, like, for example, right? You know how you see a fruit? Like, say you see an orange, right?
Right.
The fruit is orange,
Mhm.
but the color is orange.
Mhm.
So why you see a banana?
Mhm.
The banana is yellow. So why we call yellow banana? Why we call apple red?
No.
Because
it's good. Okay, I feel like,
what color is a banana?
obviously it's red, duh. But
What?
what? I heard apple. Yellow. But what should we call it? It's way too confusing. Also, like, they already have their set names.
But why is orange called orange? And the color is orange.
They got lazy with orange.
For real.
What can you call that?
Called what?
Than orange? Other than orange? You got banana, you got apple, you got celery, they have all their doses.
Celery could be called green. It's green.
Well, it doesn't matter about the color though,
So why is orange orange?
because they got lazy with that. And it's kind of how can you name that?
Who named the fruits?
I don't know, size me that, but no, but like what people call it when it comes to orange, I guarantee you, they got lazy with that. Because what also too, how can you call that?
It's circle.
Okay.
A circle fruit.
Yeah, that's not what that.
What?
Listen, an apple is also a circular fruit.
No.
I mean, it got some lumps a little bit, but like it's like mainly the shape of
What
circle.
color is the apple, my boy?
Apple's red.
The same as the color?
Why are you going with color though?
Because no. Okay. How do you describe a fruit?
But okay, I guess
Come on now.
by the color.
Come on.
I give you that.
Come on now.
But at the same time, though, when it comes to orange, what else can you call that other than color aside, right?
We could call it by its shape.
Circle.
What shape of banana is?
It's like a crescent. It's a crescent.
Call it a crescent. A crescent fruit.
But I feel like that'll get confused with croissant.
Huh?
It'll get confused with croissant.
Be for real. A croissant and a crescent.
Crescent. That sounds similar.
No.
Let me give you a crescent. A what? A crescent. Croissant? Crescent.
No.
I'm going with it.
How you spell crescents?
Crescent?
CREST.
EST, yeah.
Just call it crest. A crest fruit.
But that not as it gets confusing.
Because how do you describe vegetable?
Just like a vegetable. It's just
By its color.
by
You describe everything by its color.
vegetables.
Hmm?
So
Like lettuce. It's green.
yeah, but I'll be like, hey, grab me that green.
Grab that green vegetable and grab that green fruit.
But there's multiple green stuff though.
That's what I'm saying though.
You got lettuce. You got what's the other thing? The thing they put on spinach. But
they're not the same green. There's
still green.
There's light green, dark green. Get that dark green.
That's too much.
Get that light green.
That's too much.
How? I'm describing it.
At the same time, but I think it has a set name for a reason already. Cause like it's already distinguished.
Yeah, because we know it. But if say we started a world, right? You came out the womb,
Right.
right?
Like a brand new world. It's all over.
A brand
Reset.
right? You came out the womb, right? Reset, and you gotta name things. You tell me you're finna go see an orange. You gonna name it orange? Wait, I mean, let me rephrase that.
yeah.
You telling me you see a banana? You gonna name a banana? You gonna be like, get the yellow thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, make it work. Like, I really could be an inventor if you think about it. Like Einstein, Tesla, Benjamin Franklin. They
Einstein, Tesla.
they got nothing on me. They got nothing on me.
Bruh.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you got that.
I got that.
You got that.
Am I wrong?
A little bit, but you got that.
How?
Cause orange.
There's such a thing as a black fruit. Oh wait,
There isn't.
blackberry.
Blackberry's not black. It's dark purple.
Why they call it blackberry? If it's not,
I don't know.
it's not purple, dude. Purple is prune.
No, that's it. Blackberry is not. There's no. It's not
Man,
black.
give me that neck.
No, it's not.
Pause.
No. Reverse that a bit. No,
But how
black.
you-
No,
this ain't Uno, sir.
no.
But-
Listen, blackberry is not. It's not black. It's purple, dark purple. Look it up right now. I guarantee you though.
Blackberry is not black.
It's not black.
That's why I'm
Well,
calling it
it's
purple.
just called blackberry though. Cause like it looks black, but it's not black. That's dark purple.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it. So why call it like?
But see how that got creative? You can get creative with orange. Call it something else.
It's like saying.
Orange beet. There we go. Something like that.
Yellow A,
Nah.
green C,
No, I mean, kind of. That kind of works. But like,
vitamin D. Like, come on, man. Alphabetical. Like, be for real. Be for real.
yeah, you got that.
You know what I'm saying? And then what you call it? One more thing too. Like, what was I saying?
I don't know.
No, I was on something. I was on something.
Go ahead. Catch it.
I'm gonna catch you.
Go ahead.
My last thing before we get a topic, guys.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, I am the most intelligent delinquent. Wait, what's a delinquent? I'm not a delinquent, right?
Delinquent?
I'm the most intelligent species that you ever seen, right? So if you look at this, right? Shoot, I lost it again.
You can laugh it again.
Hold on.
I threw it.
Hold on. Why can't a fish? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh.
Mhm.
Don't laugh.
Mhm.
Why can't? Hear me out though. Hear me out. Why can't a fish, right, breathe in air, but why can't a bird breathe in water?
Say it again.
Say it again. Say it one time. Say it again. Why can't a fish breathe in air, but why can't a bird breathe in water? But the bird gets the fish in water.
No, it's not breathing though.
Huh?
When it gets to fish and water, it's not breathing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just
But why can't look? The fish domain is the water, and the bird domain is the sky.
right.
Why can't it be reversed? What's the difference?
Bro, boy, you trying to reverse time and do stuff?
No, I'm trying to make you think in the 4-dimensional world. You're stuck in 3D. Get your glasses out. Get your glasses.
All right, I got one last one for you before we get a topic, right? For y'all. Peep this. If a mind reader and someone who can see the future, someone who could read your mind and someone who can see the future play chess, who's gonna win? I'll say it again for you if you catch my drift. If I could read your mind and you can see the future and we play chess, who's gonna win? Because I can read your moves,
Oh,
but you can see the future.
oh my great heaven.
Oh, I got them stumped, baby. Come on.
Wait, say again.
What if I could read your mind and you could see the future though, and we playing chess, who's gonna win? Because you can see the future.
You can see the future.
So it's like you can see every single move, but I could read your mind.
No, hold on now. If you're talking about the future, you're talking about the future of a futuristic
I could see
life.
you could see the next step.
No. Reading your mind can show what I'm gonna do. But future, you're not talking about a step. You're talking about like advance.
What's ahead? Yeah.
But not ahead.
We playing chess, my boy, right? And you said, okay, and the next two moves, keep on go here. Can you see the future? It's like ahead, right? But I could read your mind, so I could read your next step before you even do it, because I'm reading your mind. But you can see the future though. See where I'm going, right?
Hold on. Let me think about it.
Right, bro. What? Bro, I heard this question and I was stuck. I ain't lying to you. Put in the comments, guys. Put in the comments. If you're playing a chess game and one can see the future, but one can read your mind, who's gonna win?
Die. No, draw.
It will be a draw.
Because the mind reader is gonna still read the person who's the future
Yeah.
person.
Because you could, that's the thing, you could read their next move. Like, even though he can see the future and he does this, you know he's doing that already.
But if you talk about that, then who will be faster? Someone can teleport to distance or someone who has flash speed?
Teleport.
Flash speed versus teleportation, who will win?
Teleport.
Flash speed
Teleport.
versus teleportation, who will win?
Teleport.
Flash is the speed of light.
Teleport.
Flash is the speed of light. Light is the fastest thing.
Teleport.
So you tell me teleportation beat
You go into the dimension.
teleportation beat the speed of light?
Yes. Well, I say light, but like, I'm just like,
No, that's what I'm saying.
if we're doing like sciencey terms,
No, scientific.
scientific terms, you got speed, of course, 100%.
No, scientific term. It's teleportation. The speed of teleportation versus the speed of light. Because the flash equals the speed of light. Who wins?
Yeah, I'm doing teleport. Because you're jumping between times. You're jumping like that.
But if you're jumping portals, that portal's still light.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're jumping between time before even like boom, boom, like that. Speed is like you're running and stuff.
But you're the speed of light, though. You flick a light, I'm there. Same thing as teleportation.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. But hey, let's get to the podcast, my boys
Let's get to
and girls. Let's get it.
Don't worry about what you said.
Yeah, we the whole part.
Yeah.
But yeah,
First topic.
first topic. Let's get it.
My question is to you, sir, and to the men out there. Sorry, woman. Okay. Is it true that as a man and even as a teen boy, when having a matured mindset, that you tend to feel so much pressure to not end up being a liability towards our loved ones, family, or even your future family of your own?
Okay, now reword it in your own words now. Like, as a teen, as a boy.
I just did.
Yeah, but like, it still got me a little bit.
You would think someone got glasses on. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's for show.
Like, I'm just saying, like, you never, like, anybody, look, all the great inventors wear glasses at some point.
So, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay.
But is it true, right? Towards, say, for example, what age you think you have a mature mindset? Like, you start thinking mature, even if it's not fully developed.
I say like 15.
Right. So, say from the age of 15 to like the age, for just an example, right? Hypothetically speaking, from the age of 15, when you hit puberty, you understand like being a man, whatever, to like in your mid 20s, right? Let's say you're around that age, right? You think about things differently. And as a man, let's be real. As a man, and I can speak for all men, the one thing that we all hate and we all sometimes fear is being a liability, is being a weakness, is being just pure weak.
Right.
Not just to ourselves, but especially like
The ones around us.
the ones around us. Because as a man, we're the leader.
Right.
We're the head. So like in my instance, I asked to the viewers, all the men, and you, do you feel like there's so much pressure on like us as men, or like once we get to a mature mindset, that we have to not be a liability, that we have to not be weak,
Yeah.
no matter what decision we make, that we have to stay at a certain point.
Because at the end of the day, that pressure is still going to be there no matter what. Like, let's say.
Even if you have a family and you feel like you made it already, you still have pressure, don't you?
Yeah. Because
you think so?
You don't want them to look down upon, like, them to, like, look down upon you.
What do you guys think?
You know? Like, let's say, for example, let's take out a guy who didn't have a father in his house. Immediately, as soon as, like, it's just him, let's say it's him, his mom, and his sister, off the rip, without hesitation, subconsciously and physically, he's going to take up that father figure role in that house because it's just him in that house, right? And then he's going to carry that into his, like, teen years. Let's say that father wasn't there his birth. Once he has, like, that sense, oh, I don't have a dad, right? Seeing, like, his friends and family have a dad and whatnot and stuff. Let's say he realized that around, like, the age of, like, 4, 5, something. You feel me?
And if you didn't have a dad, but you feel like, for example, hypothetically speaking, the dad's not playing his role.
Not playing the role.
Yeah.
He's going to take up that role without even, like, feeling it. But he's going to pick up that role.
Low key.
You know, right?
So, like, I feel like, not to cut you off, but I feel like as a man, I can speak for every man in this sense. Like, that's one sense where you feel like you could get depression from.
Oh, 100%.
And that's one thing, like, as a man, like, you sleep and you in your bed 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you be like,
And those thoughts would be wandering.
how I'm going to do this? Or,
I'd be having those thoughts constantly. It's just like,
how you can avoid that, can't y'all?
we can avoid that.
Can't you?
I mean,
You think you can?
no,
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
you can't avoid that because those thoughts will cause. Because guys, they have a logical clock, right? Logical clock. Women have a biological clock, right? Like, just for example,
Right.
you know, like women want to get married.
Y'all react, no.
Yeah, women have a biological clock, guys have a logical clock, right? For example, women want to get married around like 25, kids did that, right? Guys have a logical clock. They were like, I can't get married around this time because I'm not financially stable. I don't got the funds. You feel me? So like they think logically, like those 2 a.m. thoughts. You feel me? They were like, damn,
logical stuff.
I'm not making as much as I want right now. You know, I want a family at this time. So you know, they those thoughts.
So what would y'all say? You would say, and to the viewers, the men audience, the kings, y'all would say like you feel pressure.
Oh, 100%.
At the end of the day, once you read that mindset, you understand like life and like certain things that you have to do. You feel like it's always gonna be pressure on you to the very end.
Yeah.
The very end.
Yeah, 100%. Because let's say 5, 6 years from now, I have a wife and kids and family, right? And they're living great, living lavish, right? And stuff. There's going to be that thought in my mind and whatnot is like, am I still doing enough for them? Am I still providing for them? Are they look happy, but are they actually happy? You know? So it's just like, I'm going to still have that pressure. Let's say my kid is doing wonderful in sports and whatnot. I got a pressure like, oh, I got to be there for them, help train, all that stuff. Just that pressure of just keep improving. Even though like they're still happy and whatnot, the keep improving mindset is going to be there 100%. Like if I'm like, oh, they're 100% happy, right? Also too, you being there for them, not depletes your happiness, but because you're putting yourself.
You're sacrificing?
Yes, yourself. You're sacrificing yourself for them. So again, you're still gonna keep having those thoughts. You're still gonna feel like, oh, I gotta keep going, regardless of how I'm feeling right now.
Hey guys. I'm sorry, bro.
But yeah, that's 100%. And then on top of that,
to go through so much.
It's just like, yeah, we go through so much.
Okay.
We go through so much.
That though, like as men, like we go through so much. It's like sometimes, like if you think about it, we can't even express it because like it's like a man gotta do what a man gotta do. You know, only
a man gotta do.
You know,
and that's why I take mental health like so seriously. Because I'm not gonna lie, I went through some stuff. I take mental health seriously because I went through some stuff too as well. You know, I'm not gonna do it to it, but that's just I take that I take that with pride. So I'm like, yo, your health is important. Your mental health is important. You feel me? So like, guys, speak up. I guess it's important. You feel me? Okay, I'm love for you, for y'all. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's a pretty y'all. It's my brother.
Man,
you feel me?
Man,
it's like
pure men.
I value brotherhood so much because at the end of the day, like if you're going through something, your brothers will all be different because they're going through it too as well. So don't feel like you can't go to your boys because listen, they're probably going through the same thing you're going through.
Every man goes through the same thing.
You're going through lust. Thousands of guys in the world have gone through lust. Lust is one of the things that's like, it's right in your face.
Mm-hmm.
It's promoted like it's candy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, like, us as godly men and Christians, you know, whatnot, that's one thing that people struggle with so hard and also afraid to talk about it too, because, like, they feel guilt and ashamed. But that's normal because you're not alone.
That's normal.
You're not alone. You feel me? On top of that too, there's a reason why you're called a child of God, not an adult of God, right? A child, they fall and stumble and still get picked back up.
It's not.
You feel me? An adult, they don't stumble as much, right? But child, they stumble constantly all the time and get picked back up again. So you're a child of God. You're not an adult of God, right? So if you keep stumbling in sin, God will pick it back up again. Hey, keep going. You got this. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, yo, being a guy and struggling with
being a man, it's not easy.
It's not.
You know, I mean, as when you're younger and you don't know any better, you like, oh, it's, you know, I can't wait to get older.
Yeah, I regret that. As a kid, like I couldn't be adult. No, you don't.
Yeah,
you know,
it's tough out there.
It really is tough out there. It's tough.
It is tough.
It really tough.
I think a lot of pain, and suffering.
But yeah, they too.
Same thing as women. Everybody goes through pain and suffering.
But one thing I'm gonna say, I think that they too, I don't regret it.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
I don't regret it because I feel like it builds my character, it builds who I am, and like it'll prepare me for future endeavors, future people I run into.
Therefore, I ask you and ask all the men out there too, and the women too. Why do you think humans go through so much pain and suffering in this lifetime? And like you just said,
Now, whatchamacallit, I had a Bible study that I hosted a few weeks ago, right? And it was titled The Purpose of Pain and Suffering. You feel me? And in that Bible verse, that Bible study that I hosted, I go into depth and I was like, literally, suffering and pain is part of character development. It is a chapter. It is not a ending. You feel me? Like, you go through it in the moment. It is miserable. You hate it. You want to like, don't be here no more. You want to just lay in bed and end it all. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it builds your character. Character development is a big thing too, because let's be a nerd for a little bit. Prime example, Batman. That man went through so much suffering. Witnessed his mom and dad kill in front of him.
Yep. Superman, Batman.
Come on, right?
Spider-Man.
Like, lots of characters. Like, if you want to take the Christian side out for a little bit and be a little more other side, comic book characters. Every single comic book character went through pain and suffering to get where they at. Iron Man was kidnapped, put in a cave to be killed and whatnot. But he built a suit in a cave with only scraps and metal to get himself out. Character development. Now look where he's at. Right? Batman. Parents got killed in front of him. But now look where he's at. You feel me? Lots of people go through pain and suffering, but it's part of a character development.
I mean, like, even as humans, like, nobody wants to actually go through pain.
Yeah, no one wants to go through it.
No, but if you think about living in a perfect world, we imperfect beings.
Right.
Nobody's perfect. The world's not even perfect.
No.
It was never going to be sunshine and rainbows in the first place when you think about it.
And also, too, when people tell me, like, what's perfect, what's not, I be like, there's no such thing as perfect.
No such thing as perfect. Nothing.
Yeah.
No matter how rich you is, how good looking you is, nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through pain and suffering. Even Yahusha, Christ himself, went through pain and suffering first for all of us.
Yeah.
So it's like, if he goes up, and he's the only one that's perfect. He's the only one that's perfect. So if he's going through pain and suffering, what do you expect about us who are imperfect?
Like, pain and suffering, it is crucial. People hate, like, don't get me wrong, we both went through our own pain and suffering.
But
you feel me?
It's always temporary, though.
It's temporary. Oh, that's one thing, too. One thing we always say when we work out together sometimes, like, pain is temporary. Like, in the moment, you're in pain, like, you're bench pressing all that stuff, and you feel like your arm's about to fall off. But give yourself 3 days, a week from now, you know, 7 days the muscle.
Yeah, you recover.
It was worth it. You know, like, at the end of the day, like I said, is pain
and suffering
is a great teacher, 100%.
Great teacher.
Like, you go through it for a reason.
You learn a lot.
And it builds you up. And like,
experience.
You have so many examples, like working out, the whole like superhero example I gave, like even relationships.
Right.
If you go through a relationship and like,
like
you get heartbroken, but at the end of the day, you realize now that's not what you want. You want this instead. Like, it builds your character.
Build experience.
You realize, maybe I don't want this type of person. You feel me? I thought I did, but look where I am now.
Even if you're not going to break up, you with somebody. Like, everybody will go through hardship. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship.
There isn't.
If there's two imperfect humans, no such thing as a perfect relationship.
Exactly.
No such thing as a perfect marriage.
Right.
Everybody goes through some type of hardship, but that's what makes love stronger. That's what makes a bond stronger. That's what makes the person individually stronger. That's what makes everything stronger if you think about it.
Yeah.
You know? Because if you're going through pain, nobody says, like, I don't think anybody goes through pain and be like, I want to go through pain again.
Right.
You want to what? Learn from that pain, learn from that suffering, learn from that mistake, and be like, okay, I don't want to go through that same thing. How can I change my ways? How can I do something better? Or et cetera, or find a different solution. And that's all it really is.
Yeah.
So when people be like, why did, for example, I hear a lot of people say, why did Yahusha, Christ, the God himself, let Adam and Eve go through suffering? Why didn't he give them free choice? Because this is only our first life, this is not our forever life. That's why at the end of the day, we'll have to die at some point. We have to go. But that's why they call life a one-way trip. Nothing but experience. With the experience, you experience good and bad, sorrow, happiness, everything.
All of it.
But it's all for reasons, all for purpose. It's just at that moment, going through pain and suffering, you might not see it until later down the line.
Let me ask you this real quick. I'm just going to cut you off, right?
You cut me off.
Did I cut you off?
No, go ahead.
We're grown now. Like, we're in our mid-20s. Oh, Lord. But
don't even say my age. I'm actually 16. Don't even say my age, bro.
Your birthday's soon, by the way, guys. I don't think that's the episode that passed, but it's coming up. It's actually tomorrow, by the way. No, 2 days from now. But anyway,
don't even.
but what you call it?
Don't even.
We're
36.
we
365 days.
what do we call it? Now that you're like at this age, right? All the stuff you went through, right? Would you go back to change any of it, or would like, nah, you know what?
I mean, nah, I would never go back. I would never go back because I got everything I need for what I ever want.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I said, it just makes you smarter.
Exactly.
It builds experience, and it makes you understand certain things in life that you probably wouldn't understand if you never go through it.
Right. Yeah.
So I would never go back. At first, when I didn't understand, I was like, yeah, I always would go back and change.
There's times where
And
I'm
go to my younger self, be like, you should never do that. But
yeah,
everything happens for a reason.
yeah. There's times where like, when I'm in the moment where I'm sad, depressed, or like in pain or whatnot, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. Or I can go back and never met this person, or I should have done that thing. But then once I get past, like once time passed, one thing too people take for granted, time does heal.
Time does heal, bro.
Time does.
I remember sometimes like I'd be like, man, today's a horrible day. I'm gonna just end it all. The next day, I get some crazy gift or some crazy thing I was not expecting. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
If I would have did something yesterday, I wouldn't even get a chance to even see tomorrow.
Exactly.
When I got this good news or et cetera, et cetera.
Exactly.
It's like everything happens for a reason, but if we stick in one moment and one time, we're screwed. Because time don't wait for nobody. Time always keeps moving.
100%. Time,
But
not.
obviously, as humans, like we get stuck into, mentally, emotionally.
You're like clogged.
We're clogged in that same present, the same time, always forgetting that it's always tomorrow.
Also, too, what I feel the most is like when you're an overthinker. You feel me? When you're overthinking, you're constantly like thinking ahead without being in the present.
That bit hurt.
And it hurts.
It's a lot.
Really, overthinking is the root of your downfall. There was like a saying that I saw one time, and it was like overthinking kills happiness, and
it does 100%.
When I tell you,
but as a man, we always overthink.
When I tell you,
we can't take that.
I was a mean overthinker from like high school days, like probably even pre-high school days, from pre-high school to high school days to like my adulthood. Now it's way better. I'm happy for that because again, like I said, I think that shaped who I am now. Right? Yes, I would thought a lot. I would thought the way I talk, the way I do things, the way I go about people, even the food I eat and whatnot, right? I would take every single aspect of my life, and it made me so miserable. But now, once I got over it, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe overthinking was like kind of helpful, because now look where I am now. I learned from that tragic experience for my whole life. You feel me? So that right there too, I feel like it's a big problem for people who like feels like, oh, my life sucks, especially for men too, who overthinks. Listen, like I said, you're not alone with this. Like, overthink, you're not alone. Like
even grown men who has kids, married, still overthink to this day.
100%. It's just like at the end of the day, bro, it's gonna get better because
nothing was the same. The sun has to come up, the moon has to come up. You know what I'm saying? It's never the sun every day, 24/7.
Tomorrow, you feel me? So it's just like, in the moment, you might feel like absolute crap. But at the end of the day, it's going to end anyways. And so, you're going to get better. Like, you're not going to be completely miserable.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Ain't a video game where you stay at one level. You gotta,
100%.
You keep going.
You got to keep going.
You got to keep going.
And it's just like, to go to the next question I'm going to ask. It's like, do you think now men have a hard time opening up, or it's getting a lot easier for them to open up?
Dude, whoa. Say that again one time.
Do you think now, or rather where we at now from generations, right? Is it getting easier for men to be more vulnerable to open up, or less?
It depends.
It
definitely depends. And it depends who you with. Because I know, for an example, I can say off of that statement you said, like, I hear sometimes from men, like, they say it's like, sometimes I hear men say like they don't want to express their feelings to their woman, or like they can't, or like the woman won't understand. To a certain extent, I can understand that, but to a certain extent, it's like, for example, I'm going off of this question asked me, like, off of like someone who's with like, in a relationship or married.
Right.
If you're a man and you have a godly woman, you have a woman that you really love, that you really see yourself with them to the day you die. If you can't open up to them, you should never be with them.
That also too is gonna damage relationships.
It's gonna damage you. If you can't open up with someone that you say you're gonna love and be with forever till death do us apart,
Let's call it damage.
then you already failed.
Yeah.
No shade. Like, you already failed because remember, like, once, obviously, you know, you leave your mom and dad, you become your own man, you have your own family. The only person that's going to be with you till you die, even when you're sick, not sick, when you're happy, not happy, would be your wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So it's just like, also too.
In that context, I'm just talking about, like, in the standpoint of, like, being with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's a girlfriend or fiance, if you can see them yourself with them, towards, like, the very end, you have to be able to express your feeling. Like, you have to. It's not
you have to.
you maybe, or you have to. If you can't and you're scared or you feel like they will, like, they'll damage you or
time to
bash
yourself.
you, then they're not for you.
They're not for you.
Or
And you need some time to yourself.
yeah, you just need time to yourself.
100%. Need time to yourself. You need to
And plus,
work on the communication skills.
society too mess it up too, because
Yeah.
society makes it seem like when a man gets emotional, when a man talks about his feelings or anything, he's weak.
I mean, but also too, like,
And people forget that
Like-
even God himself cried. So I don't know how you're gonna be weak if you're a man, if you express how you feel. Because, like, what are you supposed to do? Not express yourself? Like, are you a robot?
and see, now we're contradicting ourselves
What do I mean?
because, like, we're going.
I'm not gonna contradict me.
But like from early in our topic just now, it was like, oh, being a man, you feel a liabilities and that. It's going right back into this because, like, okay, listen. So, like,
What you mean?
at the beginning of the beginning of the episode just now, right? We'll talk about how as a teen, as a man, is that you feel like you be a liability to also to be perfect, all that stuff, right? But then when you open up, it feels like it's tearing you down, right?
Oh no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, right?
But when it comes to topic of being a liability, though, that's something like that's individual inside of a man.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, like, the woman don't expect you to, like if you're with somebody, right, and you're the head of the household,
Right.
Bro, you have to make something shake. Like, that's like, it's hard. Like, at the end of the day, we feel pressure. Like, we still human, even though we're men, we're still human. But we know as a man, we gotta make something shake. Like, we can't.
Now, someone who has that pressure built up and who's like can't also express their be vulnerable and stuff, it hits them hard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
right?
different. Now, if you have a woman, obviously, like, it wouldn't be right if you, like, you know, you feel pressure. And, you know, sometimes you can't go up to them and be like, you know what, honey, I can't do this. Or I feel like this and that. If you don't have the ability to say that to whoever, to a certain extent, that's why people can't open up.
And here's
plus
why,
society, like I
here's
said.
why people can't. Well, most guys don't open up, is because a lot of the times they use that opening, the guy being vulnerable, open up as ammunition.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's just manipulation.
minimally,
But
not. And
that's
so-
what I'm saying, though. You have to understand, like, who you're dealing with.
And that guy, like, he whatever that was eating him up, it was terrifying him. He told you that in confidence, and like, that's the one thing guys
So
love.
are we
Like,
talking about our guys being able to open up to, like, a woman, or just in general?
just in general, anybody.
If it's that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to understand who you're dealing with, though,
Right.
because not everybody's gonna take you the same way. That's why it's important to who you love, who you surround yourself with, because, like, that's only good depends on that person
That
as well.
person is,
Because
yeah,
obviously the way the other person reacts can make you feel some type of way.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you talk to your homeboy or your friend and he acts like you're crazy or you're weak, you're not gonna open up to them again. You're gonna be like, man,
That's
you know,
what, that's what
same thing.
also, too.
Same thing with a girlfriend or wife. Like, if they, you know, tell you something like, "Oh, why you telling this? You're a man. Suck it up." You know how it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? When
That hurt.
yeah, like, suck,
Boy.
like, you a man, you go find a way. It's like, okay, I understand, but at the same time, it's like, bro,
Bro,
still a
I'm
being.
constituting.
Yeah, I'm
But,
still-
like I have emotions too.
Yeah, so it's like it depends on like the other person as well. It's not just depend on the person, but like I said, society dictates that a lot. Because with society, bro, everything that man do that seems like it's not what a man's supposed to do, you're weak. Like, you cry, you're weak. You express your feelings, you're weak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You love hard, you're weak. Like,
Weak.
everything a man does, if it's not like the way society portrays it,
Mm-hmm.
you're weak. So it's not just the person who you're talking to.
It's society,
Society.
media, how people portray things and whatnot. Like,
That's how the world is.
this is how the world is. And like, again, like, guys have a lot of pressure on their head and stuff. And it's just
So that's why you gotta get away from the world and surround yourself with good people.
yeah,
'Cause
100%.
all that dictates with your feelings, bro. All that.
I'll be like, there's times where I tell them, I'm like, 1 month mode, just disappear, just recoup yourself, recuperate, like, get your thoughts right, get your emotions right and whatnot and stuff. Also, too, I'll be like, don't also just disappear. Be around people that like value you, respect you, and like will pick you up and not tear you down.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
choose your people wisely and whatnot. But yeah, it's just like, damn. You know, I was like, nowadays I'm seeing a lot more guys be like, I'm not opening up or whatnot.
No, nowadays guys open up less, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, throughout the generations, it's just a decline. It's not going up. It's going down.
like for example, for last episode, we talked about the whole Love Island thing. And there was a guy in there, and he was just like, it takes him a very long time to open up.
But it's the first episode. This shit banger.
It was like a Love Island for the last episode for that Love Island. He was like, takes him a long time to open up, and you could see throughout the whole season, it was taking him so hard to open up until the end. He was like, he felt comfortable. On top of that too, if you can open up, it's for a partner example, right? And you could finally open up to your partner, you're gonna see yourself be more of a kid now.
What?
Long story short, to my fellas out there, keep your head up. You got this. We love you,
Keep your head up,
bro. And also to find someone you can really trust and open up to. Don't bottle stuff inside.
Yeah, it's not doing about stuff inside, bro. It's gonna make it worse.
Make it worse. I learned that hard way.
And then make it worse.
They learned that hard way. So like, honestly, just trust somebody. It could be a family member, or like, also too, therapy works sometimes too. Like, I'm not in therapy, but people have their
and therapy could be anything.
Yeah.
Like before I have my little shawty and everything in my head, but I used to talk to my cats, and they understand me. Like, I'm not crazy, bro. Like, I should be like meow, and they should like meow. Like, I'll be like fake crying, and they'll come and give me a paw. I'm like, if a cat understand me, then a human can too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they're cats, bro.
So far,
I had 3 RP, man, on my dead cats, bro, on medium for them. I'm gonna get my revenge for them one day, bro.
What happened to them?
Man, the first one was named Princess. I ain't gonna lie, I don't have too much memory on that one because she, they gave me old. The second one though, that was my baby. I raised him like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
That was May. One day I was sleeping, and I thought I was in a dream, but I heard a dog like start woofing, a husky too, a girl husky. But I thought, I'm too sleepy, so I'm like, I woke up, went right back to sleep.
Right.
Next thing I knew, I heard like a cat and a dog fighting because I ain't gonna lie, it was outside, like that moment, but it usually be inside, right? And like it knows when to go in the cage. Like I was out the cage, like it just go sit in his cage, right? I just heard a dog woofing. Next thing I know, I heard like a fight, and by the time I woke up and walked to the door, cage broke, no cat. And then my third cat, whose name was Faye, she was like a baby. So I didn't get to fully raise her. So she was like outside. I went to work. She was just playing outside. But next thing you know, it started raining, like heavy rain, like super heavy rain. I came home, gone.
Terrible owner. Outside, why you at work?
What did you say to me?
Terrible. What?
Me? Let me tell you something. Sir, I raised all them lions. I trained them how to hunt. I trained how to kill lizards. I trained how to talk, to pray. They even listen to me when I play my flute. They can go to sleep.
You at work, that's outside, bro.
And it's a lion.
No, it's not.
Its domain is what?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
What species of lion is?
No, it's not.
What species of lion is?
It's a cat, but form of a cat.
What
Not all cats now.
No,
Not all cats.
What is a lion?
It's a cat, but it's not all cats.
It's a what?
Form of cat.
It's a form of what?
It's not all cats now.
But it's a form of what?
It's a cat. But it's not all cats now.
It's still a what?
Nah, it's not. It's not.
If you look at it, a lion is a big cat.
It's a big cat, of course. But no,
And a cat is a small lion.
not all cats.
Bro,
Not all cats.
Bro.
There's different types of cats.
well, I'm telling you, that cat was trained to be a lion. And look, I tell it, climb a tree. I say, go kill a lizard, go kill a lizard.
That's cat's instinct.
Off command.
That's cat's instincts, bro.
I used to walk.
Climb trees and stuff.
A lion instinct. Thank you.
Okay, but this
All I'm saying is,
wrap this up.
I was a terrible owner. Don't call no animal control.
You don't got anymore. Y'all gone. So I can't call animal
Yeah, bro. Talk about y'all gone.
I can't call animal control.
I don't play with my 3 lions, bro. On everything, bro. I miss them, bro. And when I get other cats too, I'm gonna have an own army. Straight up. I'm not even laughing. Look, I'm not smiling. I ain't playing with nobody. A whole army. I traded about a month. They kill. One of them killed a snake for me. Yeah, it was a black snake. I wasn't there though. I was at work. I'd be working. But my mom was outside. Long story short, she saw a snake, and she's scared of snakes. You know how it is. And last night I heard she said she called my cat, May, go get it. She said, Last thing you heard was, Bit up, killed it. Oh, I'm talking about wiggle, wiggle, liggle, liggle, threw it on the ground, dead. 2 seconds, put Clorox on it, dead. Never to be seen again. Straight up, off command. I'd be like, go get my sister, off command, whoop. Ain't no joke out here, bro. It's real gangster.
This guy.
If anything, it was really BD. Oh, GD. Don't play with me. Don't play with my cats. Hey, I see anybody talking about cats, bro, is you're through.
Hey, but we appreciate you guys for tuning into this episode of Two Girls Podcast. Hey, it was a very deep one for all you men's out there.
I miss my cats, bro.
They died in vain, okay? They did die in vain.
Half of them not even dead for real. They probably just somewhere wrong. They ran. I ain't gonna lie with you, bro. I ain't see no blood.
Man, who knows? They probably ran away or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, we appreciate you guys for tuning into this episode of Two Girls Podcast.
Thanks.
As always, the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, the audio version.
And YouTube.
And YouTube.
And the TikTok link will be down below.
Down below. We appreciate you guys for so much. But, any last words, my boy?
Nah.
Well,
I'm just joking. You know, y'all kings and queens out there. I want man, on my woman. Thank y'all for tuning in. And don't forget to pray for yourselves, y'all souls, and everybody else around the world who needs it. And after that, can I get a ooh?
oh, yeah. We love you guys. Catch you at that time. Later.
Later, guys.